Here we go. How to optimize YouTube videos. I'm going to basically show you what I do to optimize a video and to come up with the idea in the first place. So one of the things you have to ask yourself is, what's the goal of the video? Now, Brad and Sara, I'm going to be doing this with you. When you're putting up videos, you got to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I shooting a video? What's the goal? To get views, to get subscribers, followers, to build a tribe, to get clients, to build trust and credibility, to sell products. Are you answering questions? Or you're trying to build an email list, or there's other ways too, but that's kind of the main one. For me, for Marcella and I, our land investing website is primarily to answer questions, because you get asked the same questions over and over and over. We actually had a whole bunch of testimonial videos shot where we had a lot of our objections answered in the videos, and then people actually get to see the answers from our clients. We're also doing it to make sales. But the number one thing is to overcome the barrier of what it is, what investing in land is. So I want you to think about, why are you shooting a video? What's the point? That's step one. 99.999999999% of all people on YouTube go, I got an idea for a video, and they shoot the video and then they put it up, and that's it. So let me explain what you should be doing. You're going to do all this research I'm going to show you today. You don't have to do it all. You'd be insane to do everything that I do, but you should do at least 50 to 75% of it. You do the research first, then you come up with the title, then you come up with the description, then you come up with the tags, then you shoot the video. The video is the last thing you do. You do all the research first. Everybody makes the video and then they go do the research, and you're trying to find keywords and tags that match a video they came up with their mind. But if you did the research first and knew what people were looking for and knew the wording to use, then you take that information, you just incorporate it into the title of the video, into the tags, into the description of the video. And when you're speaking on camera, you're using some of the buzzwords you learned from your research. To reiterate, research first, find terms people are searching, find long tail keywords, use them in your title, your tags, your description, and in your video content. The market tells you what content to make, not the other way around. So the number one rule in marketing is, there's a number of rules, but the main rule is the market determines what they want. You don't determine what the market wants unless you're a billionaire. If you're a billionaire, you can create something brand new that no one's ever heard of. Otherwise, people are out there searching for stuff. Provide videos that fulfill what they're looking for. Yeah, Karen asked, can you expand on research? Karen, this entire presentation is about research. You're going to get so much information on research. Trust me, it's coming. This entire presentation is about research. We're going to show all the softwares, and I'm going to do it real time for you. The other thing is, people, oh my God, I put up 3 videos. I don't have any views. I don't have any followers. YouTube does not consider you to be a channel until you have 25 to 50 videos. You put up 2 and then you wait and nothing happens, and YouTube sucks. YouTube doesn't work. No. YouTube doesn't even recognize you until you have 25 to 50. Are there channels that put up 2 videos and get 1 million views? Yes. I have a channel where I put up a video on how to smoke a turkey on a pellet grill in my backyard. I put it up 4 years ago. I forgot about it. I forgot I even put the video up. 4 years later, I went and looked at it. 59,000 views, 200 subscribers from a video I forgot about. Does it happen? Yes. Does it happen very often? I'm in a group of people who paid a gentleman named Sean Cannell $2,000 to buy one of the most advanced courses ever made on, no, it is the singularly most advanced course ever made on YouTube. And there's a couple thousand of us in this group, and less than 10 have blown up with less than 5 videos. It takes a lot of videos, a lot. One other thing, even if I don't have it, I don't know if I made a note on that for you guys. I want you to tell you that generally you want 1 topic per video. Do I have videos that are 90 minutes long where I did a full seminar with 1 million topics? Out of my 35 or 40 videos on the One Referral Away channel, 4 or 5 are like that. Generally, 1 topic, 1 video. You also want the videos to be 7, I'm going to make a note here, hold on. 7 to 10 minutes is the prime time. 7 to 10 minutes for multiple reasons. One of the reasons is if you want YouTube to ever monetize your channel, or if you want to ever monetize your channel, I believe it's I don't know, it's 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 hours, whatever the numbers are. I'm not worried about monetizing my channel. If you want to get monetized, YouTube is going to like you very much if you have 7 to 10 minute videos, so they can throw enough ads on your channel to make money and pay you. Can you do 30-second, 60-second shorts? Can you do 2-minute videos? Yes. If you want to get watch time on your channel, 7 to 10 minutes, 12 minutes is good. See, here's the thing. Actually, I'm going to show you here. Let's get to it. Let's not jump ahead. Here it is. YouTube does not care about you. If you're putting up videos, you're the least important part of YouTube. Believe it or not, the creators, YouTube doesn't care about you as a YouTube video putter-upper. YouTube cares about one thing, and one thing only: keeping people on YouTube. They don't care about anything else. If you can keep people on YouTube, YouTube will show and promote your videos. If you can't, they won't. So if you have a bunch of 1-minute videos, 2-minute videos, YouTube's going to see, well, this guy gets 1-minute views and people drop off. It's too short to have that many. You might get more views, but your watch time isn't there. So if you have a 1-minute video and you get 10 views, that's 10 minutes of watch time if they watch the entire video. If I put up a 10-minute video and I get 1 view, I have as much watch time as you. Now, if I get 10 views, I have 100 minutes. I'm keeping people on the platform more and longer. Over time, YouTube's going to want to promote me more than you because I have more watch time. Watch time is key. You don't want people coming to YouTube, watching a 1-minute video and leaving. YouTube doesn't want that. You want to try to do a minimum of a video a week, and that's if you are looking for, we have to go back to why. If we go back here, you have to ask yourself, if you want views, subscribers, those two, then you need to be really concerned with when you're uploading the video. There's 10,000 more things I'm going to cover. Today, we're just going to talk about titling and tagging. There's so much more. This doesn't even scratch the surface. But one thing for YouTube and for your viewers, like if you ever used to watch Friends or whatever TV shows on now, every Tuesday at 9, every Wednesday at 11, it comes on the same time, the same time and the same day of the week. So if you want people getting used to watching your videos, then you want to look at times and days. Now I'm going to show you some software that tells me the best time and day for my channel. And if you download this onto your computer, it will help you figure out the best times and days that your viewers watch videos like yours and yours. Jay asked if we'll be getting the slides. Jay, not only will you get the slides, but you're going to get a full recording of this presentation. So video title, that's the title of the video in YouTube. The uploaded video. So if you shoot a video on your computer, a lot of people don't know some of the things I'm teaching you. I paid like $7,000 to learn what I'm teaching you. When you shoot the video, if you shot it on your phone, I recommend, no matter where you shot it, to put it on a Apple computer or a PC. And you want to title the video, the exact wording, and I'll give you some examples when I show you my channel. You want to title the video the exact same name as the title that you title the video on YouTube. So the video you're going to upload is called Brad does managed services. Managed services for the small business. That's going to be what you're going to type, the name of the video that you're going to upload, the title of the video, managed services for small businesses, and then that's absolutely going to be one of the tags. They all have the description, the tags, the title of the video. Everything has to have the same wording. Now the tags and the description have a lot more wording, but the title of the video, the description and tags all need to have that same exact phrase, and I'm going to show you in as much detail as I can. The best types of videos that get the most views, if that's what you're interested in, versus. So Brad, I just did very little research on you, but it was like SAS, SaaS versus managed services, chocolate versus vanilla. I have a real estate on here, real estate agent, Steve. It could be renting versus owning, townhome versus condo, single family home, ranch versus whatever. I'm not a real estate agent, but versus renting versus buying, just whatever. Versus videos get a lot of attention. Also reviews. If Brad was doing Microsoft Office review, a retirement facility versus aging at home. I just gave a Jay a video title. Also XYZ tips, 1 tip, 3 tips, 5 tips, 7 tips, anything tips. This is my personal contact information, onereferralaway@gmail.com. And then that's my personal cell phone number if you ever want to text me. I'll be more than happy to talk to you on Zoom and see if you need some help setting up your channel. I'll be more than happy to discuss a package with you where I could go in and do all your videos for you or teach you how to do it, because this is, again, a small sampling. So let me explain what we're going to do here. And I'm going to be showing you all the different software as we go. You're going to get a recording of this. Talk to Sara, and I'm going to go real time, everything I would do to tag a video, to come up with the tags, the titles, video ideas. You guys will see. Let's just watch Rick go through this insanity. So Sara, can you unmute for me? Okay, so Sara, here's what we're going to do. And I'm going to do this for Sara, then Brad, then I'm going to do it on Lori. And if you guys haven't passed out from all the information, I'll try to help. So Sara, first off, everybody, hey, there's Sara's YouTube channel right there. But what we're going to do is, Sara, first question for you. Any one of your videos, your goal for your channel, what's your ultimate goal for, like, why are you putting up videos?
Trust and credibility, probably, from that list, and then Q&A.
Awesome. So Sara, when you wake up in the morning, you're opening YouTube like this, praying you have 10 million views, right?
I mean, that would be nice. I'm not praying for it.
Well, yeah, well,
I want to build to that.
Yeah, but if it's trust and credibility and Q&A, right? That's not views. It's not subs. It's when you talk to somebody on the phone, or maybe somebody's looking into who Sara is, they see a few videos and they go, man, Sara knows her stuff. I want to talk to her about hiring her. Is that basically it?
Yes.
Okay. Let me tell you why that's a good thing. Because I've already done some research on all of you before. I spent hours on this yesterday. I didn't go too deep because I want you to see most of this from scratch. What you do isn't the most highly searched thing in the world. Now, here's the beauty of it. Sara, you're not selling a service that's $5 a month. And I don't know, if you got 1 million views, could you right now, if 500 people wanted to hire you today, I know you couldn't handle that.
Correct.
I bet you'd be thrilled if you added, I don't know, 5 clients a quarter or 1 a month. I don't know what Sara can handle, but I'm glad you said views wasn't the number one thing, because I don't think you could handle it.
No, that's not what I want.
Yeah, and you're not selling ballpoint pens for $30. Then your concern is views. Right. You're looking to break down the barrier, so when a hiring manager or a VP or a CEO of a small company wants to hire somebody, they look at your webpage and go, man, she looks like a pro. I got to talk to her, which is where you should be, where you need to be. Sara also told me, so everybody, Sara's an HR consultant, and I want to let you all know what you're learning right now. You're getting inside of my head a little bit. We're learning a little about Sara. I want you guys to think about this for your industry, because I'm going to start banging out software here and your heads are going to explode. We're getting there. Well, we have to do this first. Here's the thing. Most people just shoot videos and pray, but this is a business. A YouTube channel is a small business. You got to look at it like a small business, and you got to put the work in. So, Sara, what I'm going to do is that a lot of the tags you gave me, like HR, for instance, let's just have some fun. I want you guys to also look at what I'm going to be looking at. I just can't have it all on the screen. This is the key to life right here. This right here is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to show you every piece of the software. I'm going to show you how it works, and you guys are going to go, what? Number one, I want to teach you the number one way to figure out what people are searching for. So what we're going to do here is, Sara, if I type in HR, right? I'll even go capital HR. I'm going to type in HR. I want you guys to watch what's happening. H. Do you guys see sentences starting to get filled in by Google? If you guys have never seen this before, it's called Google Predictive. Google and YouTube have this. Google is showing you exactly what's being searched. Now, trick number one, numero uno, up here. Do you see this letter K? I know it's small, guys, but you see my mouse spinning right here. The letter K is called Keywords Everywhere. You want to write that down. If you don't do anything else today, forget everything I taught you, get Keywords Everywhere. And you're going to buy words. So let's see if this pops up. I didn't even know I was going to click on that. You guys see 1 million credits here for $100? For $100, you are buying research. This is the research. And I'm going to get into all this with you. You will see here that I've been using this for quite a while, and I still have 720. I teach this and do this every day, and I have 727,000 words left. What are words? I'm going to show you. You're going to become keyword everywhere, borderline experts by the time we're done. This is the key to YouTube life, in my opinion. So let's go back over here. Sara does HR. If I type in the letter H, really not much. Type in the letter R. Do you see right here, Sara, you still unmuted?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see HR Laws California?
Yes.
So Google is saying that's the exact phrasing. Now, do you have a video titled HR Laws California on your YouTube channel yet?
Not currently, no.
Okay, so I'm going to be creating a list for you that you might want to consider. So HR Laws California, if you can see it right here, it says 170. That's 170 views a month. Can you see that? I know it's small, but can you see it right there? So what I did is I go, okay, well, I do HR. So let's see what YouTube is telling, Google is telling me about my industry. I go HR for small business. HR. There's another one, by the way, 880 views. There's another video you absolutely have to make. But we'll go to this one first. HR Laws California. Do you guys see this little star right here? Do you see my mouse spinning? I know it's small. Get your peepers in there. And there's a star. I'm going to click that star. Do you see that star is yellow? Holy smokes, what happened when I clicked that yellow button? Let's go over here. Let's go to my favorite keywords. Holy smokes, Sara, do you see it right there?
Yeah.
That is my bin. And we're going to go deep into that bin later. Let's go back here. Now, we search HR. I'm getting goosebumps from this because Sarah's going to hopefully have mind blown here shortly. So right now we saved HR Laws California into our bin. Let's go over here. And here, Google and Keywords Everywhere is giving us some other ideas. What else kind of goes along with HR Laws California? HR Laws 2020. So Sara, you look at this list and tell me if any of these pertain to you or of interest to you, and I'm gonna check them. You tell me.
Well, all of the law, the HR Laws 2020, HR.
Start at the top and go down.
Employee rights, labor laws 2020.
Perfect.
Termination.
I'm not seeing it. Sorry, California laws.
Yeah, labor laws termination.
Perfect. Let's stop there because again, this takes hours and hours per person. But I'm giving you an example. Now, do you see related keywords? What do we have here? Isn't that interesting? People also searched for it relating to this search. These are the exact search terms that other human beings have typed. By the way, this is the monthly volume that this is searched around the world. Okay. So right here, is that a good one, Sara?
Yeah, that's a great one.
How about the next one?
Yeah.
How about that one?
Yes.
How about that one?
Yes.
And that one? Don't worry about it. We're going to stop.
Yeah.
We're going to stop there. So let me tell you why we're stopping there, because the views go to 0. So now, is it possible, Sara, that you just came up with 8 videos you could shoot? Is it possible?
Yes.
Actually, this is a duplicate. 2 of these are duplicates. That's okay. So we have 3 or 4 or 5 videos, and you can see the volume here.
I see 4 different videos I could shoot right there.
Perfect. Well, guess what? What we're going to do is these are the searches and the keywords. Hey, Brad, I don't know what you mean when you say my search is not the same as yours. So we'll talk about that after. Okay. Do you guys see this right here where it says find long tail keywords? Now, when we're going to explain to you why long tail keywords are important. And I'm going to go into great detail on that. But what we're doing now is we kick long tail keywords and we're letting the software go to work. Do you see the 4, 5, 6% growing up here? I'm going to let that sit, Sara, right here and just go back over here while he's working. Let me explain to you why search volume and long tail keywords are important. This is why. I don't want to break your heart, but if you typed in human resources and use this as a tag in a video, Just so you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm going to go inside my channel, go to manage videos. I'm going to click on, I have a really cool one down here that's getting some traction. It's me holding some suitcases right here. I'm going to click that button. When you upload the video, these are where you put the tags. This video ranks #1. Do you see the one right there? I'm so proud of this video. #1 in the world for best rolling laptop bag. #3 for best rolling laptop bags. #1 in the entire world for rolling laptop bag. Rolling laptop case. #1 in the whole world. Every video ever shot on rolling laptop bags, I'm #1. That's where the tags go. Now, you'll see most of these are 2, 3, 4, 5 words. Here's the thing. If I go back here, human resources, do you see this number right here, Sarah? 301,000 searches a month.
Yes.
The chance of you putting up a video as a small channel that doesn't have, hundreds of thousands of subscribers and a couple hundred videos, you will never rank for that term. It will be too hard. And I'm going to get into what terms you should use to rank. Right now, we're just coming up with keywords. We got, just so you guys know, we've only just begun because we got 4 or 5 more pieces of software to use. We're just using one, and the other ones coming are going to dig deeper. But that is why we don't want to use 1 or 2 words, because you have to have a long tail for YouTube to kind of pick you up. So I'm going to go back to HR, and we saw laws in California. We did that one, but here's for small business. Let's see how our workers doing over HR laws, California. We're up to 90%. So now we're going to do HR laws for small business, because I believe, Sarah, if I'm not mistaken, I think you said HR laws, and right here says small business, right?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys knew when I emailed you to answer these questions how this stuff works, but HR laws, small business. I come over here, I type HR laws, small business. Sarah, 880 words a month. We're going to click that. We're going to come down here, and I'm going to guess HR services for small business. I bet you'd like to provide HR services for small businesses, wouldn't you?
That's what I do.
And yep, thank you very much. 720 people a month, Sarah. Search that. I bet you'd like to rank for that. Question for you. Can you do anywhere in the country or just Cali?
Anywhere in the country.
Oh, my God. Okay. HR support, HR consulting services. These 3 here have to be in every video you ever shoot. I'm not getting goosebumps because I did not do this research before this video. So I'm learning along with Sarah about it. But she wants to give HR advice, HR basics. Every one of these is a video title. Maybe these 2 are the same. But it's, you guys are seeing what we're doing here. I'm stopping here because it goes to 0. Now, as you can see, Sarah doesn't have a lot of views. But if Sarah ranked for these tags, Sarah couldn't handle what could potentially come because she wants to pick up like 1, 2, 3 really good clients a month. She can't handle 500 clients. These are probably the same, but I'm going to click them again anyway, make sure they're in there. And then Sarah, guess what? We can do it again. Come on. Put that right there. Now I got 2 long tail searches going for Sarah at the same time. Sarah, those are only 2 we're going to do here because I got to dig deeper for you. I still got to do Brad. I hope you guys are learning something from this. This is the work you do before you shoot a video. Sarah, we did the term HR laws. I did the long tail in HR laws, California. What I'm looking at here, and we're going to find other stuff soon, but what I'm looking at, scrolling down, right now I'm looking at the trends. How to report labor law violations in California. Is that something you can consult on, Sarah?
That is something.
Is that more on the employee side?
That's the employee side, so I'm keeping them away from that.
Got it. So what I see trending is employment law, attorney, California, HR laws, California, HR laws in California. It doesn't mean the other ones aren't good. They're all good. I'm just looking at when they're negative. This right now, like I wouldn't shoot a video on our 15-minute breaks and on call. I wouldn't shoot videos on that right now. Maybe later. And I'm going to show you how to know what months are best because these charts here, they will all pull up.
Okay.
So, okay. Now, Sarah, what I want you to look at here is down here, 10 views. What I want you all to focus on until you guys are big time, if that's what you even want, we want to be like 20 views a month between that. And honestly, Sarah, you can try these, but 9,900, that's pretty high volume. But what I want to do is I want to give you these and let you do more research. So what I'm going to do is I'm clicking all of them so you can play with this later. I want to show you what's going to happen here, ladies and gents. Let's stop there. All right. So we got another worker bee working for us, and he's working hard. He is digging and digging and digging, digging, digging. Steve Lacey, thank you very much for getting on. Stay as long as you can. You guys have seen nothing yet. We haven't even really started. This isn't even, there's a lot more to do. Now, for HR for small business, we're at 100%. Sarah, do you see the volume's not that high? Right. That's why I was like this, praying that your goal was not to see how many views you could get, because that's really not the goal for HR consultant. You got to get into like beauty and fitness and weight loss and how to sleep and food if you want to get gazillions of views. Me as a networker, my highest search term is like 12,000 a month. It's not that much. So HR resources for small business. I'm not going to do the UK, but I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. This one, because you could recommend books. I don't know. Actually, that's 0. So I'm taking that off. So you can see HR for small businesses, I've only clicked 3. Now, this tells me a few things. Number 1, Sarah, where I'm jumping out of my skin like you can't believe. Do you see this? 67%. That's trending up. HR resources for small business is trending up 67%. I probably wouldn't shoot a video called HR documents for small business because it's going down by 60%. Not right now, I wouldn't anyway. But What I've learned is HR resources for small business, you better be looking at that. That's trending up. I don't care about the 70 views. I care about that for right now. Now, let's stop there. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this. Have you learned something already, Sarah?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Perfect. So I'm going to go to keywords. Watch this, everybody. I'm going to go to my favorite keywords, and I have 36 terms. So I'm going to go like this because I want to get them all to show on one page. So there's the 36 terms. The next thing we do is click sort. I want the highest views on the top. That's interesting. It does that sometimes. 61 is not the highest, but because I don't know how to fix it, it does it once in a while. Labor laws, California, going to be on top. I am now going to click. You guys don't see it, but oh boy, are you about to see it. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Sarah.
Oh, wow.
Now it kicked this out. Now, Sarah, you tell me, you find me a term on here that you really like, and I'll scroll down. You look at these and you give me one you really, really like, and I'm going to take that term and I'm going to put it in all the other software I still need to show you guys. You pick. Go. And I can do this too. There's a lot. You tell me.
Yeah, how about just HR for small business, then line 10.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this yellow. Okay. And bear with me. I'm going to do one more thing. Hold on. I'm saving this to my desktop as Sara. YouTube. Because Sarah, I'm going to send you this afterwards. So guys, some of you don't know me. I run networking groups, and Sarah's been with me a long time, and Sara is in the top 3 referrers who have referred the most people to join my groups. I love Sara. Thank you, Sara. I don't say it enough, but thank you very much for all you've done for me, and this is the least I could do for you. So, all right. So HR for small business is this one, correct? Or this one? Okay, this one. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to go. I'm so excited. Watch this. Watch. Well, I got the hair on my arms is just I'm so excited for this. Watch this. Number 1, I'm going to save the term, but before I do, let me show you what we're looking at. It gets 880 views a month. Now, people go, well, I do SEO and I do PPC. Sara, $63 a click. You are going to pay, if you want to go and pay for this, cost per click on Google, $63. If 100 people click on it, last I checked, you'd be out $6,000 without hiring. It's expensive. We're going to do this and optimize a video, and that is free. 800 videos a month, views. That people are searching this 880 times a month. Cost per click, holy cow. Now, Sarah, do you see where my mouse is moving?
Yes.
By month for the year. Watch the trends, because I want you to see the best month to post a video like this. So last March, guess what happened last March? COVID. Boom. Let's see what happened. I don't know what happened to the term. I've never seen this before. It's about it. Well, it's very consistent. November, it jumped to 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So do you see how that trended up?
Yeah.
That's a video you have to shoot. I mean, I wouldn't be able to sleep. So now what we're going to do, guys and gals and boys and girls, we're going to talk about this term and only this term. Let me make sure I have it saved properly. Watch this. Sarah, I have goosebumps because you don't know what's coming. So, okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into YouTube and we're going to put that term. There's a lot more to this. I'm not showing you guys half of this, but I'm showing you enough. So this video here, I'm going to show you some unbelievable mistakes where you could dominate this person. I looked at it yesterday. But do you guys see the results for that term? Don't worry about them right now. Do you see this program called Uber Suggest? You may want to get it. You may want to get it. I want that tab to go back in. Oh, well. So this is a software, very advanced software, all kinds of keyword stuff. But if we go to Keyword Analyzer and go to Keyword Ideas, oh my goodness, look at that. And if we type in boom and we do a search, we'll let him go to work. So we're going to let him do his thing, and we're going to do some more. You guys see this little button right here that says keyword research? This is everything I do. We're not going to do all this because you guys' heads will explode. But right now, what we've done is we've done Uber Suggest. We've done keywords everywhere. Okay. I'm also going to show you how to get keywords from other places. Now, Sarah, do you see something that just came in the screen called Tag Post Wizard?
Yes.
Okay. So I can do all this for any of you who want to discuss later about me helping you with this stuff, unless you want to get all the software. But I'm going to click Find. And in all of Instagram and Twitter, that hashtag has been used 253 times. That tells me, Sarah, this is my opinion. Do whatever you want. This is my opinion. I wouldn't spend 1 second on Twitter or Instagram. That's me. Because that's it. Not enough. Now, I'm going to pull in Super Keyword Scraper, which is another very powerful piece of software. I'm going to put your term in there. And then you guys see all these research searching Amazon, YouTube, Bing, eBay, Google, and Yahoo. Google Advanced digs deep. We don't have the time on this to do it because it takes too long. But I'm going to click Find. Watch what this does. We just got to wait a minute. It takes time. It's work. Watch what this kicks out. Now, we have 279 results. That's a lot. We have to click through all this. There isn't search volume, but what there is, these numbers just show how many different places they show up. Now, like HR for small businesses, you probably want that, right? And some of these may or may not be the same as Google. Best HR systems. Do you teach on that, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember seeing that in those other searches. So I'm going to put that. HR help, HR needs, HR policies. Let's just do this. Let's just click them all, except UK. All right. Now, we're going to add the stash. Guess where they went? Right there. We're going to worry about those in a little while. Now, info, do you see this left-hand side, info seeking? Hey, everybody, guess what? I've shot hundreds of videos on YouTube. I have 35 on my One Referral Away channel. Did I do all of this for every single video? Yes. Info seeking. This is how it's been typed on the internet. HR tips for small business, HR tips for small business, HR systems for small business. UK is really popular. HR for small business guide, report, business systems. Hey, people are searching HR for small business videos. HR for small business on YouTube. I'm adding that to stash. That was info seeking. People are asking questions. Where can I get free business advice? Where can I get free? That doesn't. What are the important HR requirements for small business? Sarah. Dun, dun, dun. How to start HR outsource. Well, I don't know if you want to do it. We'll put it anyway. By the way, a lot of people want to know how much you make, Sarah, because I did a little research yesterday. Was how much does an HR consultant make? What's HR salary? It was a lot of people researching how much you guys get paid. How much is there you go. How much is HR outsourcing cost? Well, do a video. Hopefully you're getting excited with all this because this is what people are actually searching. So Sarah might be sitting at home. I'll search a video. I'll create a video on this, and then you do the research later, and it gets 3 searches a month. You wasted a lot of time. So we're going to add that to stash. Sarah, people have problems. I don't know if you know this, Sarah, but there are people in the world who have problems. They need free. Good. I'll give you 15 minutes of free advice. Where can I get free advice? Free. A lot of people want free, but you know what? That's how you get in with some people. Help.
Yeah.
HR for small businesses without blah, blah, blah. Okay. Add that to the stash. Action. Where can I get? Do small businesses have HR? HR for small businesses. I don't even know what that means. HR for small get. What's that mean? HR for small business. Some of these are interesting. I'm going to give you a couple of these. You can research it later. Add those to stash. What the heck? Solution. See, we've already found some of these. Our HR solutions. Well, oh my goodness. That could be a 1-minute video. It could be a 10-minute video. HR for small businesses quick. HR for small business solutions. Oh my God. Buyer. Best HR software. Best HR tools. Best HR services. I don't know if you sell books. So I'm going to put it there anyway. We're not in India. Best HR support. Are you freaking out, Sarah?
And this is a lot of information. This is great.
So we're going to stop there, and I'm going to click stash, and I'm going to click copy, and I'm going to come over here to Sarah's personal Excel spreadsheet I made for her, and we're going to paste in all those research we just did. Now, Sarah, these right here are exact word-for-word searches people searched on the internet. These are not made up. These are word-for-word what people have searched. Do I know the volume? No. Is that your job? Yes. Now, I'm going to click save. I'm going to move this out of the way. That, my friends, is keyword research. Now, we're going to go back and we're going to do one more thing because I told you Google Predictive will finish sentences for you. Well, guess what? Google owns YouTube. So we can also do our cool keyword results, but I have something even better. If you guys look up here, this IQ right here, vidIQ. Here we go. Get ready to be excited. Now, Sarah, I saw this. You see this little red line? You'll see I watched some of this video. So I'm going to click on this video.
Moment. If you don't set it up right, at least the basics for your business, then it could start going downhill really, really fast.
That's called a stinger. It sets it up. Now, when I started this video, just so you guys know what a stinger is real quick on a video, the first thing I did when I started this video is I go, Rick, I don't know anything about video tagging. How do I title my videos? Rick, I don't know what topics to shoot videos on. I guarantee you, Sarah knows now, by the way. That's how I started the video. That's called a stinger. That's what she just did. Now, Sarah, you want to see who your competition is, my love? HR for small businesses. Who showed up first? Do you see this?
Yes.
Now, he's #1 in the whole entire world for the search term HR for small businesses. Does that say that?
Yes.
It says HR for small business. You look down real quick, HR for small businesses, and show me where you see HR for small businesses. Tell me if you see it. This is close.
Yeah, no, they're all for small business.
Correct. Is that ringing? Is that showing you something? You might want to use that exact phrase. When you shoot the video and you save the video to your computer, it's going to be called HR for small businesses. The title of the video, you could put tips, 5 tips to HR for small businesses. HR for small businesses, 5 tips, something like that. But that exact term is the title of your video, is the title of the actual video, And now we're going to look at something, Sarah, colossal errors in what she did, though she's number one in the world. Now, also, one other thing I want you guys to understand when you look at this, she has 584 views. So, Sarah, you're not going to get 10 million. She is number one in the world for HR for small businesses, and she has 540 in 15 months. So I'm glad you didn't want a ton of, because you're not going to get it. Now, let me show you something. The title of the video is The 5 Basics HR for Small Business. Now let's come down here. Do you see HR for Small Business right here?
Yes.
Do you see the number one?
Yes.
So when I did a search for HR for small businesses, though it says business, she's still ranking because there's a possibility that in here it might say HR for small businesses, though I don't think it does. She's also number one in the world for HR for small business and businesses, number one. Now, what I'm doing, Sarah, is you see this video, you click on it, and all you see is this. Do you see all of this over here? This is keywords everywhere, digging in and showing me keywords relative to her channel you would have never seen unless you have keywords everywhere loaded. This is where we go deep, and we can hack someone's channel to be like, so if I go to my YouTube channel, I already showed you guys this, and I went in, this is inside my channel. These are my stats inside. You guys could never see this. And I showed you how I'm ranking. The only way you're going to see this is if you had my username and password. You get in here and see this. How come I see it inside her video? Guys, not only do I see how many views her channel's getting per day, how many total views, how many subscribers, that's total. If she's lost subscribers, the number will be different. That's how many subscribers she's gotten. I see every single tag she has on that video behind the scenes hidden because I have vidIQ, baby, which is right here, IQ. vidIQ is giving me this information. It's going in and it's digging it out. So all of these terms here, I'll go over in a second. These are the terms where she optimized her channel. So I'm not even getting into today how to optimize a channel. We'll be here all month. We're just talking about a video. But you can optimize your channel. There's a section in YouTube to optimize your channel. This is what she used. Now, Sarah, I'm just going to ask you, you're way smarter than me, so I know you know the answer to this question. Did she or did she not shoot a video on HR right here? Do you see anywhere on here where she optimized her YouTube channel for HR? Correct. So we're going to take Sarah's YouTube channel and we're going to start taking some of these terms here. And Sarah, you're going to optimize your channel here. And I guarantee you, as sure as I'm sitting here, it might take you 6 months. It might take you a year. It might take you 2 years. You will own this title because she's done nothing to optimize for HR. Now, in here, this is a video about HR, How many times do you see it mentioned? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see it anywhere else? Okay, I want to explain to you guys what's going on here. YouTube is a robot, okay? YouTube is a robot. You are confusing the robot. I make very clear. You are confusing the robot. Because the robot sees, oh, HR, small business. Now remember, this one has 400,000 or 500,000 views a month. You are never going to rank for that. Don't even bother. You're wasting your time. Human resources is too much volume. So she's number one in the world. Is she ranked for these two? I want you guys to see. Do you see all these that are single words, Sarah? 1 or 2 words?
Yep.
Did she rank for any of them? Do you see any blue? He ranked for one that has 1, 2, 3, 4 words. He ranked for one that 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Let's go back here real quick.
Well, that's where she had businesses right there.
Hold on, let me go back.
HR for small businesses.
Yep, for sure. Absolutely. But all of this, okay, if you're doing a video that's specifically titled The 5 Basics of HR for Small Business, YouTube sees that and says, that's what it's about. And I'm going to try to place her in a bucket of HR. And then it goes, startup, workers' comp. consulting, motivate. So is she a school teacher? Is she Tony Robbins? None of this has anything to do with the title of that video. It does, but it doesn't. You're confusing YouTube. Let me go back here real quick, Sarah. And if I show you this, let's just say you use these. Do any of those look out of place like all of this? The answer is no. YouTube is confused. So that's number one. Number two, if we come over here, the 5 basics of HR for success. Now, the video you upload to YouTube has got to be called that. Has to. Okay? Then you title your video right here. When you go in and you actually physically title your video right here.
Mm-hmm.
So, in fact, here it is. The Networker's Toolkit, Best Rolling Laptop Bags. I titled it exactly the same. There's the title. There, even though it's reversed, there's the title. And then in the description, you want it right here in the first paragraph. So if I come over here and it goes, the 5 basics of HR for small business. Sarah, do me a favor. Just scan and tell me where it says that here.
It doesn't.
I know it doesn't because I looked at it last night. So one of the reasons she's number 1 in the world, and by the way, let's go like this just to refresh our memories and come over here and do this. Do you guys see that this term is searched 880 times a month? She's been up for 13 months. She has 584 views. Part of it is because I don't know what she titled the video, but I can tell you the title that she uploaded, but I can tell you this does not exist here, which is here in the description. So if I back out and I go to, this is generally always going to be right here. What's the difference between sales and marketing? What's the difference between sales and marketing? In the first paragraph. Her title isn't here. Keywords, too confusing, too spread out, 1 topic per video, maybe 2, and then the channel's not optimized. Sarah, that's about as deep as I can go. I hope that helped. There's so much more, but I mean, look how much time we spent. We spent an hour just on one term. I'm going to get this to you. Okay.
Yeah, great. No, this was awesome.
I'm going to email this to you. I hope that helped. There's a lot more to it. But again, like this could be a 10-hour class and I don't want everybody to like fall asleep. So did that help you?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Now, Sarah, if you have like 20 more minutes, I'm going to work on Brad and now you can see it where you're not the topic of discussion, where you can kind of sit back and now, Brad, I'm not even going to, only thing I'm going to reset is I'm going to come over here. Okay. I'm going to close this and this. I'm going to go to keywords everywhere. We didn't even go to Uber Suggest. Let me show you Uber Suggest real quick. This is just another piece of software for more terms. Shows you more about the cost, shows you the search volume. And again, Sarah, when you get down into the 10, so I'd be from here up. Is H&R block for good? That's probably not even what we're looking for, but there's going to be stuff in here that may or may not be different. We're just trying to find every different way. And this one seemed to go a lot more. It seemed to not even reference HR too much. So I might put human resources for small businesses, but it's just another great piece of software. The big thing that it's showing you here is what people are paying. And there's some other stuff here. I don't want to go too deep in. It's too deep. So, Sir Brad. So everybody, here's Brad. Hold it, Brad. You can unmute for me, sir.
I am here.
So real quick, everybody, for Sara, I want to make Sara famous. So hopefully this video gets big someday. go.eoshr.com/YouTube. That is Sara's channel. Now, Sara, you can always go back. Don't change the title. For everyone out there, if you already have YouTube videos you've put up, do not change the title because you're already indexed with YouTube, but we can play with description and we can play with keywords all day long. Do not change the title of any of your videos, but you should go back and work on your your tags. And again, anybody out there who wants help, I can do your whole channel with you or for you. We can just talk about a package to do that. So if you need me to do this for you, I'll be more than happy. I love doing this.